All right, everyone, settle in. Today I want to shake things up a bit. We're going to talk about something that goes beyond grammar drills and vocabulary lists. We're going to talk about how to become exceptional, not just competent at English. Now, I've been teaching for quite a while, almost 2 decades now, and if there's one thing I've noticed, it's this. Everyone wants to be good at English, but to truly stand out, to have a command on the language that turns heads, you've got to do something different. You've got to break the mold. Think about it. If you're studying the same textbooks, using the same apps, and practicing the exact same way as everyone else, how are you going to be any different? You won't. It's like baking a cake from a box. Sure, it'll be edible, but it won't win any awards. So what's the secret ingredient? What's the thing that separates the good from the truly exceptional? It's simple, but it's not always easy. You have to do what other people aren't doing. All right, if you're ready to learn about the strategies, let's get into it. All right, so let me share some strategies that I've practiced with my own students and clients over the last 2 decades. Embrace the weird. Now, when I say weird, I don't mean anything negative. Weird is actually a positive thing in my mind. So I mean stepping outside of your comfort zone, outside of the comfort zone of traditional learning. So instead of just reading news articles silently, read them out loud. Try on different voices. Pay attention to your pronunciation, your articulation, the rhythm of the language. Do you stumble over certain words? Are you stressing the right syllables? Reading out loud forces you to engage with the language in a different way, like an actor practicing lines. And here's a challenge for you. Try reading poetry. Yeah, poetry. It might seem daunting at first, but the unusual vocabulary, the figurative, metaphorical language, the complex sentence structures, all of these will stretch your brain in ways that regular prose simply can't. Plus, there's a musicality to poetry that can help you develop a better ear for the English language. Think like a child. Think back to when you were a little kid learning your native L1 language. You didn't just study grammar rules, did you? No, you played with the language. You sang songs, you told jokes, you made up silly stories, you laughed with your friends. You weren't afraid to make mistakes, and you had fun with it. Recapture that playful spirit with English. Sing along to your favorite English songs, even if you're off key. Tell jokes in English, even if they're silly. Make up silly stories just for the fun of it. This kind of playful engagement unlocks a whole different level of learning. When you're having fun, your brain is more receptive to new information and you're more likely to remember what you learn. So have fun with it. Go beyond words. Language isn't just about vocabulary and grammar. It's a window into culture, history, and the human experience. To truly understand English, you need to go beyond the words on the page. Watch movies and TV shows with subtitles from different English-speaking countries. Notice the different accents, the slang, the cultural references. Listen to podcasts about topics that interest you that might be outside of your immediate areas of interest. Stretch yourself a little bit. Not only will you learn new vocabulary and something new, of course, but you'll also gain insights into different ways of thinking and living. Read books that challenge you, books that transport you to different worlds and introduce you to new ideas. Immerse yourself in the rich tapestry of the English language, and you will discover a whole new world of possibilities. Find your why. What's your motivation for learning English? Is it to travel the world and connect with people from all over the world in different cultures? Is it to land your dream job? Is it to simply expand your mind and see the world through a different lens? Whatever your reason, hold on to it. Write it down, post it on your wall or on your mirror, and make it your mantra. Your why is your fuel. It's what will keep you going when the going gets tough. It's what will push you to try new things, to step outside of your comfort zone, and to never give up on your language learning journey. Plus, it comes in handy when you might not have that intrinsic motivation, because motivation is not something that is constant. Some days we have it, some days we don't. So if you find your why, that'll be much stronger a reason to help you keep going. It will propel you forward. Talk to yourself. Yes, I'm serious. This might sound a little bit silly, but hear me out. Just try to narrate your day in English. Start with that. Describe what you're doing, what you're seeing, what you're thinking. It might feel a little bit strange at first, I know, but it's an incredibly effective way to practice fluency. When you talk to yourself, you're not worried about making mistakes or being judged or evaluated. You can experiment with different words and phrases and collocations and expressions, and you can focus on expressing yourself clearly and confidently. Plus, it's a great way to get comfortable with the sound of your own voice in English. How to practice these strategies. Now, I know what you're thinking. These are great ideas, MD, but how do I actually do them? Well, that's where your own creativity comes in. Here are some ideas that I have. You can start a language journal and write down interesting words or phrases that you come across that you just, happen upon. You can join a language exchange online and chat with native speakers from all over the world. You can set challenges for yourself, like watching a movie without subtitles or listening to a podcast on 1.5 or 2x, or maybe even writing a short story or poem in English. The key here is to find what works for you. Be creative, experiment, have fun, and don't be afraid to break the mold. That is how you will become an exceptional English speaker. Remember, this isn't just about passing a test or getting a good grade. It goes beyond that. It's about unlocking a whole new world of possibilities. It's about connecting with people from different backgrounds and cultures from all over the world, understanding their perspectives and expressing yourself in ways that you never even thought possible. So go out there, be bold, be curious, and embrace the weird and wonderful world of the English language. I'll be here rooting for you, and I can't wait to see what you achieve. And speaking of connection, finding your tribe is key to improving your English language skills, your communication, and your social fluency. Surround yourself with other learners who share your passion for English. Their enthusiasm, support, and shared experiences will lift you up, inspire you, and remind you that you're not alone on this journey. And if you're looking for a vibrant, supportive community of English learners and the guidance of experienced professionals, then you simply must check out Explearning Academy. We've designed 2 fantastic plans to cater to your individual learning style and goals. So we have the self-study plan, which is perfect for those of you who love to learn at your own pace. You've got daily tasks, weekly calendars, comprehensive lessons, exciting monthly challenges, engaging web courses, and live events like webinars and QA sessions. And you have access to a whole network of international professionals where you can network and make friends and practice your speaking and communication skills. You'll have everything you need to improve your communication skills, reach social fluency, and even develop your professional English prowess. And then we've got the focused group coaching plan. That's the full access plan, which is for learners who crave targeted practice and personalized feedback. So in addition to everything that you get in the self-study plan, you'll also get focused group coaching sessions, live feedback, and coaching calls that we do in small groups. It's the perfect way to accelerate your progress and gain the confidence that you need to conquer any English communication challenge. And if you're ready to take your professional English to the next level, then don't miss our Executive Excellence Masterclass. This exclusive program will help you refine your executive communication skills, polish your professional presence, and master the art of persuasive presentations and communication. So whether you are an intermediate learner or advanced learner or native speaker, Explearning Academy has the perfect plan to help you unleash your inner English superstar. So why not join our vibrant community and start your journey to social fluency today? If you enjoy this lesson, my friends, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications so that you never miss a lesson from us, and follow our podcast. And you can also subscribe to our newsletter for more strategies and lessons delivered to your inbox every single week so that I can help you improve your English, communication, and confidence. I'll see you in the next one. Happy advanced English learning, everyone.